I was living in Contra Costa County, and I needed to move to Alameda County. I was going to lose my medical coverage. Alameda County is so expensive. It is extremely hard being on a fixed income. Everybody is looking for affordable housing apartments. I had nowhere to go. I went and I started living in shelters. I was homeless for 18 months. It was not a good experience. People are fighting, people are drugs, and people are stealing. I felt like I was going crazy. I was very unhappy. This shelter had weekly housing meetings. They were telling us to go to a place called SparkPoint. They will help you get your credit report back in order, bring your credit score up, and get you qualified for an apartment. I went down there the next morning. I wanted to make sure that when I did find affordable housing, because the hardest part was finding it, I wanted to make sure my credit report was perfect enough to qualify to get the apartment, to make sure I had enough money saved. I wanted to make sure that my I's were dotted and my T's were crossed.
A lot of what people experience when they come to SparkPoint Oakland is they really need help on how to move forward. So we'll work on things like how to increase their income, how to reduce their debt, how to improve their credit, how to build assets so that they can create a stable foundation to be able to accomplish the goals that they want to set.
They set me up my appointment with my financial coach. They put my credit report for free. I had $13,000 of medical bills that was on my credit report, which I knew was in error because I had medical insurance at that time. My financial coach helped me do the steps to get that removed.
Cathy's progress has been amazing. You know, part of what really makes things work here, the most successful stories, are people who are committed to their goal. Because then no matter what happens, if something glitches or doesn't work the way you want to, you go back to that goal and it drives your work. And with Cathy, that was it. We were able to improve her credit score by over 80 points. We were able to establish a savings account for her and establish a savings pattern and changes of spending patterns that allowed her to save the money that she needed to be able to move into a place. She finally got off the waiting list and got a place at one of Ibaldzi's properties in Oakland. East Bay Asian Local Development Corporation, or Ibaldzi, is a nonprofit community development organization. We have over 40 years of experience building healthy, vibrant, and safe neighborhoods.
I love my apartment so much. It's a nice apartment building. It's very quiet. It's very clean. Oh, it's like heaven. I can lay something down and don't have to worry about that it's going to be taken. I can sleep soundly. I feel like a free person. SparkPoint has been the most amazing place to me. Every single time I come, I always feel good leaving here because something is always taken care of. If it wasn't for SparkPoint, I would still be homeless. SparkPoint is a godsend.